shut them down. I 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 shut them down. There's gonna be a day cause the truth they roll in. I posse up home from the ground, ready to go. Throw another round, switch up the ride. For the other side of town, when I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down. Nike, but wait a minute, the neighborhood supports, so put some money in Asian zone. They gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down.
We behaving hard. We behaving hard. Fast one, slow one. We behaving hard. We behaving hard.
Here we go, huh?
Fast one, slow one. We behaving
Yo, when I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kinda funny cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out in the club. Everybody on Sinatra. Look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go let's make the smile. They don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, ba bum ba bum. Aerosol can, ba bum ba bum. Monkey outside, ba bum ba bum. All night, ba bum ba bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang clang clang. Hang on to that like a rain day Jesus. Transform to a grown man and transform again like. Skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like Make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart. All y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier hit that for the combo. And then the dress on a rhino, boom. Commodore.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got Washington and Memphis. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Jason Maxiell is out there with Garcia. Then there's Greg Steemsman. Then there's Smart. And it's Dragic in at the 2 spot.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
Conley's shot is off.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Now Smart. Back to Garcia from past the arc. Can't get it to go. Prince, right side, and that one's good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense.
Following the score by Memphis. From deep. The shot no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Randolph. Goes back up, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Gasol. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside. Dragic feeds to Smart from beyond the arc, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Smart's got 5 now. And here comes Conley. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Smart, covered by Conley, off the screen. Another one falls for Washington.
Great screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Inside to Gasol. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The defense just couldn't recover in front. Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
So he gets them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Lee. Randolph. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Smart passes to Dragic. Hits the three-point bomb. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start. What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Now here's Smart. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Smart's got 9.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Outside Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here comes Smart. 9 points in the game so far. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Into Marcus Gasol. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Garcia. Here's Smart. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Memphis trails by 3. Lee goes in. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Lee.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And the basket by Maxile.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by Washington. Here's Randolph. It's rebounded by Steensma. Pass to Garcia from 11 feet away. Another one falls for Washington.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Carter comes in for Zach Randolph. Allen's checked in for Lee. And it's Nick Calathes in for Mike Conley. Here's Calathes. Gets in there. Carter with the assist. Calathes has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
1:09 left in the first quarter. English dishes to Aldridge. To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here. Absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Here's Calathes. The shot is off, and it's Washington the other way. Leonard kicks to Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Calathes, and good on the basket. Booking. Calathes has got his second basket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Leonard the pass to Oladipo. Anthony on the wing. Anthony left. Here's Carter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Now here's Anthony. From outside the arc. No luck. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Washington leads by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Tayshaun Prince out there with Kosta Koufos. It's Tony Allen, and there's Carter. And it's Calathes in at the point. Memphis moving that ball around. With 1 second left and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The wide open look here for Oladipo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Oladipo's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Washington. Here's Carter, and the layup is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Bart, just piling up points in the paint.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Koufos. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Calathes dishes to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of space, and that one's good. Carter's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Now, here's Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Good. Oladipo's got 5 now.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Calathes. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Koufos. Randolph comes in for Tayshaun Prince. Adams, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Conley in for Tony Allen. Now here is Conley. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Nick Calathes.
First personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for your Grizzlies, Courtney Lee.
And so here's Memphis, trailing by 2. Conley, the pass to Lee. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Lee. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside, Dragic. And a Washington with the triple.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Conley kicks to Adams. Back to Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Conley's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Smart. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league. You know, Smart is playing well. He's got 14 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
His first personal foul.
For Memphis, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And Conley drops them both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Nice shot by Smart.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Outside Conley, picked by Randolph. They get a hand on it. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Jason Maxiell's checked in for Washington. Lee dishes to Adams. Back to Lee. Passes it to Conley. There's the feed to Gasol. Washington leading now by 8. Here's Smart. Shoots over Adams.
Here in this quarter.
Lee passes to Conley. Lee against Garcia. And Davis sends it back. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. And Jason Maxiell with the slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard, my brother. Now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Steamsma checked in for Washington. Now here's Gasol. 5 points in the game. Right side Gasol. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Gasol's got 7 points. Washington leading now by 8. Smart wide open. He fires. And Washington again with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Conley with it. Out-guarded by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What a great play. Sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Memphis, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in. And here is Maxiell. Here's Smart. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
For Memphis, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. Kufis checked in for Memphis. Barnes, he's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Lee.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Here's Smart. Offensive rebound.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Conley gets the bucket.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Washington leading now by 6. Smart kicks to Barnes. No good from outside.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Allen outside. Outside Conley. That one goes. Counted.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he...
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
It seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And, Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Greg Steensma is out there with Jason Maxiell. Then there's Garcia. Then there's Smart. And it's Dragic in at the shooting guard position. Garcia dishes to Dragic. Back to Garcia. He kicks it to Smart. Goes up off the...
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Conley up top. 14 points for him. Little turnaround. It's Gasol missing. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Smart. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Memphis, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Washington has possession. Smart kicks to Garcia. Right wing. Doubled by Lee. Dragic against Conley. Shot clock at 5. The baseline jam. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Memphis trails by 6. And it's Conley penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got 6.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Smart passes to Dragic. Maxiell with a screen on Lee. Dragic loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Gasol. Rebound, Washington. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garcia can't get it to go.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Prince dishes to Randolph. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randolph's got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Shoots. Smart misses.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some good play from Conley in this one. He's got 16 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. And those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Carter comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Adams in for Lee. Davis. That's good.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And Memphis making a change here. Colathis is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. English is checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Adams kicks to Colathis. 6 to shoot. With the clock winding down, and Leonard with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Koufos checked in for Marc Gasol. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. In low to Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Carter, the pass to Koufos. Here's Adams. The three-pointer, no good. Washington leading now by 7. Leonard attacking. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Adams outside. They need this. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Allen's checked in. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Anthony. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Carter dishes to Prince. That's good. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's English. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leonard against Allen. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Anthony.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Memphis trails by 11. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Allen. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Aldridge with a screen on Carter. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Colathis. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to kick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Washington leading now by 11. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Lee in the posts. He's guarded by Dragic. Lee goes in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
There's the double team with Randolph. Smart kicks to Maxiel. A shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Outside, Garcia. Six feet out. Bank shot, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Outside Conley. Stolen by Smart.
Oh, you hate to blame anybody, but he's got so many turnovers tonight. That's really why his team's losing. Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Dragic against Lee. Dishes it to Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Dragic has got the ball.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Smart. Doubled by Lee. Outside, Garcia. It's good from long range. Garcia's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
The 11-footer, and it's Memphis with another.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And Steemsma kicks to Garcia. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Conley. Inside to Randolph. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And Gasol comes to help.
Look at NBA defenses now. More and more, they're designed to deny points in the paint and three-pointers and concede long twos. That's the impact of analytics, because the numbers indicate the long two is the lowest percentage shot to take.
And it's Conley penetrating.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Washington.
Forcing turnovers, you want to convert at the other end. That's what this club has done.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Memphis. The shot's good from Steemsma.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Dragic comes with the double team. Lee kicks to Conley. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Smart with the ball. Conley picks him up. Maxiel sets a screen for Dragic. He got right to the cup using that screen. And Washington leads by 10.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Anthony's checked in for Garcia. Conley into the lane. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. 8 rebounds and 11 points.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. It's Dragic with the drive. That drops. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Gasol. Drops 2. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Lee. Shot from 16. Here's Randolph. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for Washington.
Steve, I agree. And, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And it's Conley penetrating. Good on the shot. Conley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Memphis with the ball. There's the dish to Gasol. Off with the layup. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
He drops the first one. That brings them within 8. Both teams will make substitutions. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Oladipo. Can't get it to fall. And so Washington takes the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now,
DK was DOA, yeah, I know what you here for now. Was I your idea? Now don't you question me. I see you in your pipe dreams. Whether or not you know it's true, you're who they dictate to. That must hurt real bad, making what you wish you had. Me, I'm a creator, thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our cards. Other folks come asking about me. The bandwagon and they used to tell me. Blindside and they hit real hard. You need the one to get a bodyguard. Steady friction in this creeping in just like an itch. So far I got the last laugh. The wrist rise up still I live fast. Wouldn't know it is too fast. Got a soul ain't got no taste. Moving and speed up the pace. I got a lot go what a waste. All the talk is in the fair. Water walk can get you there. On the grind till the jig is up. I'ma smash them down. Put them along like what? Me, I'm a creator. Thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our cards. Me, I'm a creator. Thrill is to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our cards.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So what's the... From the get-go, sit back, bro.